Dramatic video out of Indio Saturday night. Thick black smoke filled the sky as a house burned. The fire started in one home, then spread to the neighbor's attic. Firefighters eventually contained the fire in both buildings, but one person was taken to the hospital for possible smoke inhalation, and two families are without their homes. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sarah Sanchez. While the cause of that fire is still under investigation, homeowners and neighbors have their suspicions. And it's fireworks. We heard countless warnings leading up to the holiday weekend, and we saw just how devastating illegal fireworks can be, and even legal ones for trained people to handle them. Our Kitty Alvarado spoke exclusively with one of the homeowners now looking for a place to live and the neighbor who helped the family escape the flames.
This Indio home was engulfed in flames on Saturday. It happened just before 7 o'clock on Linda Flora. Before firefighters arrived to battle the flames, a neighbor saw the fire spreading and began to warn others.
I knocked on the door as hard as I could and I said, hey, your backyard is on fire. Your backyard is on fire.
CAL FIRE Riverside County is investigating the cause, but several people heard the same thud before the fire broke out.
When we heard the firework go up, I was in the front yard watering. I heard, but normally it goes up and then it cracks. Not this time.
The fire quickly spread to the Pineda home next door.
I started seeing a fire on the side of our neighbor's yard. And then when I went to try to rush to the backyard to see, it was already catching fire on the fence between ours and theirs.
Several homes were evacuated as firefighters worked to try to save the homes and prevent the fire from leveling the neighborhood. They watched in disbelief.
You could hear the explosions, and we were across the street, and I saw the people. They had stood right next to me. They had stood right next to me, and we just started watching the whole side of the house just start burning.
These pictures show the extent of the damage. The Pineda family lost everything. They're living with relatives as they try to raise funds for the basics like food and clothing.
They keep telling us, it's like, at least you're safe. At the same time, once you start realizing or you see all the stuff that you lost, you can't bear. It's really devastating.
Their neighbor says tragedies like these teach you the importance of community.
Sometimes you don't talk to your neighbors. And when something like this happens, you start realizing you're your neighbor's support. We have to be watching out for each other.
Kitty Alvarado, NBC Palm Springs.